Welcome to this video from In 28 Minutes. Thanks for helping us provide awesome learning experiences to more than 300,000 learners across multiple platforms, Udemy, Safari, and Pact. Let's welcome our lead instructor, Rangarao Karanam. Welcome back. In this video, we will be talking about what is a cloud native application. Right? We have a variety of applications that we create. Most of them are web applications. So when does a web application become a cloud native application? Typically, when we develop applications, these applications have a lot of dependencies, right? So a specific microservice or an application that you create depends on the infrastructure which you have. So it might need a naming server, an API gateway, a centralized logging stuff. This microservice might need to talk to other microservices, for which it would need to probably use a SOAP web service or a REST web service, and the communication might be over the web or it might be over a queue. It might have asynchronous communication between microservice 1 and microservice 2. The microservices would also have individual databases to talk to. So the thing is, these microservices or applications do not live in thin air. They need other infrastructure, other applications, other dependencies like a database to talk to. So if I'm going to take this microservice and put it in the cloud, would it work as it is? The answer to that is no, because all the other dependencies also need to be available to it. The second important factor is, why do you go to a microservices architecture? Let's take a couple of services. We have a currency conversion service and a forex service, and these two microservices talk to each other. One of the main reasons why we would go to a microservices architecture is that we would want to be able to have multiple instances of these running at any point in time. And it could be that I have 5 instances of forex service and just 2 instances of currency conversion service. It could be that in specific scenarios I might have a lot of load on the forex service. As the load increases, I would want to be able to increase the number of forex service instances. As the load on the application decreases, I would want to be able to decrease the number of instances of the forex service. This is what is called auto scaling. Based on the load, you would want to be able to dynamically increase the number of instances or decrease the number of instances. And that's one of the important things that a cloud native application should have. So in summary, this microservice which is present in here would be a cloud native application if I'd be able to take it and deploy it to the cloud, and I'd be able to auto scale it. I'd be able to dynamically increase the number of instances of this microservice when there is more load, and dynamically decrease the number of instances of microservice when there is less load. So for me, the most important characteristics, the most important features of a cloud native application is you need to be able to deploy it in the cloud, and the second one is you need to be able to make the best use of the cloud. And the reason why you would go to the cloud is for auto scaling, and you should be able to have auto scaling feature in your infrastructure to help a microservice scale based on the load. So for me, those are the two important things that a cloud native application should support. There are a number of best practices around building cloud native applications. One of the most important set of best practices is what is called 12-factor apps. We'll discuss about 12-factor apps in one of the next videos. In 28 Minutes is providing awesome learning experiences to 300,000 learners across platforms like Udemy, Safari Online, and Pact. We have clocked million hours of learning in the last few months. The question is, what do you want to learn next? We are building solutions to help programmers at all levels. You can learn programming with our awesome courses on Java, Python, and JavaScript. You can learn full stack development with REST APIs and microservices with a wide range of frameworks like Spring Boot, Node.js, React, Angular, and Spring Cloud. We have 200 plus videos to help you start your journey from a programmer to a software architect. We have videos to help you learn frameworks, industry trends, including things like microservices, learn the best practices in architecture, design, and code quality. Thanks for watching. Keep learning in 28 minutes.